I hit 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe. This button. That is that. See now. Boodly-doo. I think we're all set up. Alrighty. Let's see where. There's Palworld. Alright. Hi, Yin. Hi, Jason. Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Back and ready. I'm all alone right now. No one to talk to. Or leave name suggestions for. Oh, great. We're gonna start that up already. Typing. Yeah, I know you can hear me. I need to figure out how to make my microphone mute when I have the other screens open, because something I still haven't figured out yet. Because I am not of the smarter variety. Okay. Alright, where were we? People can be smart, but not me. I'm not allowed to be smart. If I was smart, the world would end. Let's see. Get my posse back to where they need to be. Alright, go back to work. I was recording a video. Hi, Alex. The ads should be about done on Twitch. About another minute and a half on the ads. I wish I could turn them down more, but we still don't have that luxury. Let's see. Always need coal. Never stop doing stone. You can do pure quartz. Go back to the fridge, chill it. Everybody else should be good. I gotta fix that. Let's see, do I have any recipes to combine yet and not hopefully crash? I named for Mabel Yang because it is the feminine part of yin and yang. Yang's not bad. They finally fixed that damn save issue. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think they just updated too. Hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose. Did I ever turn my fan on? No. I did not. I forgot. Oh well. I guess I'll get hot. Alright. So last time, we were doing more dumb shit. We were breeding. We were collecting blueprints. And trying to think of names for the damn spider. And I'm still not happy. But thanks to recording, I now have many eggs to hatch. How was everybody's week? I had to work in the rain today, and it was not fun. Sarah. Sarah's not bad. Let's see. Still nothing on the gobfins. We might have to start crossbreeding them in different ways. Because this ain't working. Just fake being happy like some dudes in the 50s in a loveless marriage. Oh, that's awful. Not wrong, but awful. Monkeys. What do you think streaming is? It's faking being happy even though you're in massive credit card debt. That's what streaming is. Trying to remember that you're not in massive credit card debt. That is how streaming works. Swift, nimble, legend runner. Alright. 2 more speedy, 3 more speedy monkeys. Excellent. More monkeys, more speed, more speedy monkeys. What we have to do is get another Bellinor Libero so we can breed both Bellinors at the same time. That's what we need to do. Let's see, Vanguard, Vanguard. Let's see. Ferocious. Not great. I'm sending the monkeys to the mines. And we are... I think it's because I stopped Nocklum. I think we're done with Nocklum for now. Alright, I think we need to... we need to see if we can fight Bellinor Libero again after we do a blueprint run, so that we can hopefully start breeding Libero, because if we can breed Libero, we can crossbreed onto regular Bellinor, so it means I don't have to pray to RNGesus twice. I just gotta do it once. We are filled with crap. Holy hell. Damn. That shouldn't be in there. Probably not the leather. Put that in the chest at home. Do we have enough monkeys? We could use another monkey here. Let's see. Oh, you're not even a regular working monkey. You're just a mining monkey. Oh, you're both mining monkeys. We need the fast monkey. I need the monkeys. You gotta sort the monkeys. We're getting a lot of good monkeys. Let's see, Legend and Swift. There we go. Maybe we get a third fast monkey. 3 speedy monkeys should be enough to deal with all the crops. Look at them go. How often is Prunella, like, planting and shit? Maybe you need to focus on just planting there, girl. Let's see. Prunella does not have to do... oh, only Daisy's doing transport. Not Dreambreaker. Hi, Sonic. So what we doing now? Well, we are becoming wonderful... we are becoming wonderful crop owners. We are having monkeys do the things. They are collecting all the vegetables. We are also... what's it called? I want to fight Bellinor Libero and hopefully see if we can get a male, because that would be better for breeding. And what else? More runs to get the blueprints. I don't know what else other to do, quite frankly. I think we are going to hit a point where we need to play another game until Palworld has some updated content. But there's always so much to do. It's just a whole bunch of tedious work, which makes Palworld just a great thing to just kind of like stream and just chill out. Like, I don't have to like pay attention too much unless I'm you know, I also have to beat Bjorn. That's something else we can do. But I think we'll fight Libero. Just an idea for an ability for... if you could command it to dig underground and it would just hold your enemies. Stand still. Wait. Use an idea for ability to... hold on. I'm sneezing. Allergies got me today. Let's see. Here's an idea for you. The ability... your autocorrect is fucking going nuts, Jason. Command it to dig underground and it would just hold your enemies. Oh, are you having like an idea for a PAL ability that just lets you hold people underground hostage? I mean, that'd be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being kind of cool. Like a, where'd you go, Jetta? Like a sandworm? That is loud. I apologize. That'd be cool, like a giant sandworm or something that, like, can hold, things underground hostage. Okay, so it's over there today. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Where am I? What am I doing? I too wish they could update old pals with new additions to make them viable outside. Yeah, I feel like they need to... I think you're right about that, Sonic. There's probably going to be a problem with Palworld maybe like 2-3 years down the line where like active skill or no what is it, abilities, what are they called in this game? Partner skills, where partner skills become a problem. Oh god, okay, stop it. End their life, Jetta. But there's probably going to be a problem at some point where there's too many PAL skills are going to continuously get more and more complicated, but the old ones are going to be a lot not as good. So there's definitely going to have to be some buffs at some point. But since Palworld has been out, they have updated quite a lot of things with older pals, like giving them new typing. Stop shooting at me. I need more grenades. Like, they've been updating pals to have more typings, like Mamorest having ground type, so now he gets stab on ground moves. Same thing with like Killamari getting water and Damud getting water. So they're updating old pals. At least they're not against updating old pals. So that would mean if something becomes like really useless or irrelevant in the future due to patches, they wouldn't they don't mind changing it. But yeah, like if we look at a lot of the pals in Feybreak after I get out of range of missiles, okay, hold on. All right, we are free. What do we get? What's attacking us here? Orzurk, what's going on? Oh. Well, that was a grenade. Stand this. Hi, Otaku. I am okay. However, it was raining at work today, so I got soaked and it wasn't fun. We were talking about power creep in Palworld just before you popped in. Like, if we look at, let's say, we'll start with Sakurajima. A lot of pals are like getting, I guess like pals like Lulu and are a good example. Like, her ability is extremely useful, increasing like growth of crop rates, like crop growth, and then Shroomer decreasing sanity values. What's another one? Like, Yakumo is extremely useful. And then, what's it called? We go into Feybreak and we have more pals that are like doing extremely niche things. However, pals progressively, I feel like, are getting better partner skills with each update. And it's going to be interesting to see, like, how relevant older pals will be with the newer additions. Like, Gildane here is a rideable pal with ground, gives you ground attack damage. I think there was another pal that did that at some point. Was there not? Let's see. I wish there was a sorting system. But there is not. Let's see. Was there not a pal that granted you ground type damage? Anubis? Anubis did? Okay, yeah. Okay, so never mind. That statement probably is bullshit. But yeah. I think there is a good chance that older ones will be updated. Because, yeah, Anubis does. However, Gildan lets you do it while you're mounted on him, which is different. However, I do think there's gonna be like, what's it called? There's just gonna be some pals that are better than others. Like, one of my favorite pals has a dog shit ability. Like in the late game, where's his dumb face? I love Gun Moss, but his ability is awful. Because it's like, I don't cut trees anymore, so I can't utilize him as much as I want to. Maybe in the future we'll be able to customize partner skills, who knows? But I don't know. But it feels like Sakurajima brought in a lot of, well, I guess that's a good thing. So it looks like Palworld, I gotta, hold on. I'm breaking out MS Paint. All right. Here's Palworld. Let's see. Power. And we will go with time. And here's our little Palworld graph. Cute little Palworld graph. All right. So right here, we'll call this the base game. Base game has moderate power going up. Then we have Sakurajima, which added 5 levels. A lot of PAL skills went up. And then I feel like Feybreak kind of went up like this. Like, there's a lot of PALs in Feybreak that are strong, but that's because Palworld's progression system is a level system. So, the higher we get in levels, the more powerful we're going to be. So it's not going to be like, it's just a system that's just going to keep going up. The higher levels we get, the more damage we're going to do, and the stronger pals we're going to need. So I don't see that as a problem, but what they should do is maybe add more mid-game and more mid-game content, not just progressively more end-game content. Hi, Apollo. People have been thinking that there's a power creep problem. I don't see it. I just feel like it's just a game that, as time goes on, you will get more powerful, because that's how a level system works. When you look at a game like Monster Hunter, your power is your equipment. When you look at a level system, your power is that level. Not too bad, Apollo. I got rained on at work today. It kind of sucked, but it was fine. Wasn't the end of the world. It was just wet and horrible. Yeah, it's like how, Ark works. Monster Hunter works. Monster Hunter works like you either have Monster Hunter is your equipment is your power, whereas a level system like Ark or Palworld is you will progressively get stronger over time. We will continuously get more and more ridiculous weapons. A good example of that is the laser Gatling gun. It's essentially an upgraded version of the Gatling gun. Where is that at? So that you get the Gatling gun at level 54, and 1, 2, 3, 4 levels later, you get a better Gatling gun, like by a lot. I think the laser Gatling gun should be much higher up, but But it's like we will progressively get stronger and stronger weapons and stronger pals. I think we might need some more, like, mid-game content. I feel, because the start of Palworld was really good, and they've added quite a bit for the beginning part of the game. I think we need more mid-game content. Maybe like a mid-game area? Because, I don't know, perhaps. A couple of my friends that I talk about Palworld with said that there's a power creep problem. I don't see it. I just see it as more of a progression. But maybe like an update where it's mid-game content and not end-game content. Like, shake up the mid-game part of Palworld might not be a bad idea. That is my opinion. Maybe stronger enemies you could fight at endgame. The oil rig is already a pain in the ass. I don't know what other stronger shit we need. Because it's awful. The oil rig is awful. I'm trying to grind right now and even like touch the oil rig, because the oil rig is absolute horseshit. In order to fight that oil rig and that stupid attack helicopter, you need probably the best gear in the game, or close to it. At 2 flamethrowers now. One day I'll have a golden flamethrower, but that day is not today. One thing I like would be to walk on wall. Yeah. You are not the only person to say that. There has to be either one of two things. One, they add another spider pal that lets you climb on walls and shit. 2, they'll switch Tarantrus's partner skill. Either that or just have her walking on walls as a passive. Because a lot of people would rather have her climb on walls. Oh, there I go. Would rather have her climb up walls. And Ark does it with the Megalania and the Thylacoleo, if I recall. I think the Megalania is true wall climb, though. And a Megalania is like a giant Komodo dragon-like lizard. It can climb walls and ceilings and shit. Tarantrus would be really good for climbing walls. I think it'd be cool. But, you know. Rainy as a name? No, she's not water themed. She's a dark princess. I like the grappling hook skill as well. And I've been able, when Feybreak first came out and I was still trying to get rid of all the missile launchers, I use Tarantrus's skill a lot. It's a very useful skill to traverse, but the problem is, when you add flying into a game, flying becomes the dominant mode of transportation. Feybreak did something extremely interesting, making it an anti-fly zone. Not many games will do anti-fly stuff, from what I've noticed. Like, if you look at Ark, for instance, Ark has, what's it called? A Dark Princess that has been reduced to a riding mount. Yes, Dark Princesses always want to be dominated in. What's it called? The problem with Ark and flying mounts is that flight rules Ark. If you are flying, you are away from all danger, minus the occasional wyvern nest. And most of the time, you can outspeed the wyverns. At least that was my, that's what happened when I played Ark, when I fought the wyvern nest. The wyverns are difficult for a while, but then once you have a wyvern, your wyvern will defeat all the other wyverns. Let's see. I need Swee hair, of all things. Can you do that? How much will that... Oh, that's gonna take too long. Yeah, you could do it that way. Let's see. Did I tell you you're not allowed to do anything? Yeah. I guess we'll just make you do it. Whatever. I think they need to change the Ring of Mercy mechanic. They need to allow us to put it on the path. There is a... Well, Jason, there is a skill called Mercy Hit. Let's see. is it? It's here somewhere. They need to make... First of all, they need to allow me to search for shit in this, because I hate scrolling through here trying to look for things. God damn it. God, I could Google this quicker. There it is. Okay. Mercy hit is already a skill. Will not reduce the target's health past 1. Now, what I think would be interesting, it would be giving pals items, kind of like how you can in Pokemon. That would be interesting. And start, like, allowing pal items. I know there's a mercy hit for pals, but why can I not just have it on any pal you want? Fair. Which is why I think Palworld should implement a item system. Kind of, well... I don't know how close you're allowed to get to Pokemon. I don't know any other game that, does Digimon let you put items on Digimon? I don't know. But you can in Temtem, actually. They could get away with that. If Temtem got away with it, they could definitely get away with, putting on, giving pals, like, held items. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the only game that I know that lets you do that... Hold on, I'll talk about Digimon in a second, Apollo. Let's see. Temtem, which is not a bad game. I played it during early access. It would be fun to play through it again. It's basically, it's like Pokemon, turn-based Pokemon combat. It's not bad. It's fun, but they allow their Tems to hold items. So I think Palworld would be able to get away with it. And it's been a couple of streams, Apollo, but we have been talking about playing Digimon on stream. We have thought about it. It was either... People said Digimon, and then people said Subnautica as well. Digimon I have, though. I'd have to buy Subnautica. But, please? We'll play Digimon. I promise we'll play Digimon at some point. After my goddamn animation is done, because that thing's driving me crazy. You need a Digimon stream? Beg for it! Yeah, pals like Astragon have only saved by their work skill level. It wouldn't have been. They need to make the books easier to get, because the books are bullshit. The point of the books was to make every pal viable at base, but the books are so rare that they're just like... the books are so rare that they are, near impossible to get. Like, I only have 2, and they were guaranteed books. Rika. Oh, Yin. Rika. Oh. Ooh, that's a good one, Yin. This fell inside here. You are, Rika. That's not a bad name. You did hit a sweet spot. Rika. I'll put that on top of the list. But that's I'm gonna mutter. I'm gonna boil on that one. That one is probably the best one so far. He is another... I promise, Apollo, we'll do a Digimon stream. But I want to get this damn animation done because I have such a backlog of content on my goddamn hard drive that it's causing me problems. Let's see. Condension method? Yeah, condensing pals is the best way to do it. However, not all pals can get to that level 5. I would be okay with, if you keep condensing pals over and over again, that you can get, like, say, we can go past level 5 condension, where you need 216 pals instead or something like that. But that would increase everything by 1 again. I think that would be good. I think condensing more and more pals would fix the problem of books. Yeah, I want a base. Why do you think I have the monkeys? The monkeys are just fun. They have level 3 and can get up to level 4 transportation. They're small, and I think the only ones with like level 4 transportation is like Knocklum and what's his face? What's his dumb fit? Wumbo. And they're massive. So I like the monkeys because they're small. Because they can go and pick everything up and it feels like I'm not being trampled over by everything. And I like Relaxosaur because he's derpy. He has level 3 watering? I think after he's maxed? Larry, yeah. He's level 3 maxed out, and if I give him a book, he'll be level 4. I just haven't decided to give him the book yet. Wumpo is also incredibly slow, you're right. Pivetal. Welcome, Pivetal. That's the Wumpo can carry a lot of shit. He's just slow. Even if you gave him, like, maxed out, even if you maxed out him in speed, he's massive and he's slow. He's okay. I like Wumpo. I just don't want him as a transport pal just because I know it's gonna clog up my base. But people really want to use Meemog because Meemog has the fastest transportation in the game. However, he can only get up to transportation 2. But because of the books, you can get that to level 5. But to have an army of level 5 Meemogs is going to be one insane grind for, I'm not sure, very much payoff. Which is why I think condensing past level 5 would solve this issue. Just keep condensing pals until they're maxed out at level 5. I feel like that's a good balancing strategy. It takes a lot of resources just to make, even getting a pal to condension level 5 is a lot. It's 116 of the same pal. It's quite a bit. Let's see. Polaris is a level 4 at max, plus he is the fastest transportate. I thought movement speed passes do not affect transport walk speed when it does, Yin. That's why the monkeys are working so fast. I tested the monkeys with and without the speed. So yes, transportation speed that does make them run faster. That's a lot faster than normal. So yes, movement speed does affect transport speed. Look at them go. Here, you know what? I'll even prove it. All right. Okay, there's one without the transport speed. I think. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, much slower. So yes, transportation speed does in fact affect their transport speed. Plus, even if it didn't affect their transport speed, they get back to the resources quicker anyway. So yes, transportation is affected by movement speed, which is why I bred them to have legend, nimble, swift, and runner. I spent probably like 4 or 5, maybe even like 8 streams getting their movement speed up. Let's see. Artisan again. Okay, we have to... I gotta take a look at these gob fins. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, come here. Mining, logging, stronghold mining, logging, vanguard mining, lucky. Maybe like one with 3 of them. Vanguard, stronghold strategist. Okay, that's not bad. Do I have a man? Let's see, we're missing logging foreman. Didn't I have one with just logging foreman? Mining, logging, and it's a male. Perfect. Which means I don't need you, and I don't... Hyra needs to be checkmarked. That means the 2 gob fins. Where'd they go? Let's see. Artisan seems to be the one of those passes that love getting past. Yeah, I feel like you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Veltel. You're not wrong at all. It's like, seems like to always want to pass Artisan for whatever reason. Like, I've noticed that when I breed a lot, it's just like, oh, Artisan again, Artisan again, Artisan again. It always has Artisan. Let's see. You think Phalaris is just a better option since he isn't transporting, he can kindle? Well, the thing is, I have kindlers. Phalaris is not a bad option. I mean, but I'm trying to just have fun. That's the thing. Like, I don't care about the most optimal setup. I want to have fun. And I want to have a whole bunch of cool monkeys transport things for me, just because I think it's funny. That's the only reason behind any of this. Swift, legend, nimble, runner. There we go. We got another monkey. I think we don't need any more monkeys, though. Gonna be honest with you. I think we are about all monkeyed out. In fact, hell, I might just keep breeding them. Well, I do need to keep breeding them because now I have to condense them all. It is funny. I am the king of the monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. All right, let's see. We need to... Hey, Vampiric, hello! Now that is... Vampiric on Bellinor, that's a good one. I don't know if I'll put that on Bellinor, but hell, that's pretty good. I'm gonna make sure that one doesn't get deleted. And I'm out of stamina, can't do, man, that was garbage. I forgot to put all my merchants back down. Let's see, I mostly just like the idea of really condensing several paths, essentially sacrifice them, their knowledge and experience into a single better, kind of like how Meltan and Melmetal work. Well, yeah, that's the best part. That's why I think they need to up the condensing. They need to make it challenging but rewarding when you condense pals. Like, I want to be able to have, like, being able to just continually condense pals in order to, not have to use the books. Either that, or you have to give me better ways to get those damn books, because those books are fucking annoying. They're awful to get. That'll be a hilarious animation you do, being surrounded by monkeys and you're the king. That animation is... that animation is a terrible idea. I'll get canceled. Probably. Also, I have done a ton of pal breeding myself and even noticed small things that help a ton with breeding. Well, lay it on me, Vettel. Lay it on me. You were thinking Tarzan? Not a bad idea. I was thinking Black Myth Wukong, actually. I thought about doing when Black Myth Wukong was big last year, I had an idea to do an animation about, to do an animation with Gorat. It was an idea that I pondered, but again, I'm almost a month and a half on the new animation, and I'm maybe just a fraction done with it. It's hard, man. And then most of my subscribers just want me to make the guide videos, which is fine. So I stopped for this entire last week to make the new guide video, and it's probably going to take me another 2 days to make because the guides are partially animated. The animation is what's taking so long. I can't... It's hard to work on a whole bunch of things at the same time. It's just, it's time consuming. And plus I have life obligations because YouTube doesn't pay me enough to sustain me as a living. How we doing on all this shit? Okay, we're not doing too bad. We do not need more wood. We really don't. I guess we'll turn half of it into charcoal. Let's see, we have pyro back, so now we can bring out more firepower. Back to maximum firepower. Okay, speaking of which, we need to go and fight Bellinor Libero again. Because I want to breed Bellinor Libero so I don't have to get passives on, so I don't have to do it twice, rather. We're not fighting Ultra. That's a death sentence, though. If you want perks with pals that you can't bring over, example, legendary pals, you want them to have 0 perks. It greatly helps with the perks you want to get. I have noticed that, but I'm very just like blunt forward. What did I say, Sonic? I don't even remember. I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago, let alone now. See, I need slabs. That's what I need. Which I don't have. Gonna fight giant. Yes, I'm going to fight the giant flying haunted Taco Bell lady's sister. That is the goal. I don't have that many Libero fragments, which is surprising. Oh, okay. Sorry, Sonic. I'm like, what the fuck did I say now? I probably said something stupid. Let's be honest. I guess I will work myself. And if you want a blue perk, you should almost always breed them over from other pals. They are so tedious to randomly get. Yeah. Fuck. Let me start over. The passive the rainbow skills are a pain in the ass, but because Bellinor doesn't get, access to breeding other than herself, you have to get them randomly, which sucks. Okay, so I need 100 stone and 20 fragments. $100 stone, and I need like 20 fragments. Always have more than enough. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll do 2. And then I want enough stuff to feed them, because I think most of the giant balls of crap are starving. Yeah, that's why I only recently started breeding the raid. Yeah, the raid pals are a pain in the ass. And Jetrigan and the legendary pals were also a pain in the ass until they gave us Yakumo. Yakumo makes it slightly easier to get those rainbow passives onto them. I just haven't done it yet. My Jetrigan needs to be updated. I just haven't done it. I'm hoping at some point they're gonna give us fruits. Or if they gave us skill fruits, they should give us skill vegetables, which give us passive skills or something like that. That'd be funny. But they should do something like that in order to, I just need wood. Okay. They should do something like that so we don't have to rebreed everything every time. Because when they brought over the rainbow passives, I had to rebreed, let's see, I rebred my Wixen and I rebred Bucky. Just so that they had Demon God and Remarkable Craftsman. It's a pain to have to do that. But we are ready to fight the Baja Blast Edition Giant Flying Haunted Taco Bell Lady. Would you look at that? It is a flying chicken. Yeah, most of my legendary pals are outdated. My most recent legendary pal is Necromus after the first major yeah. Oh wow, he died quick. Let's see. Honestly, I would argue that Bastigor is on par with legendary pals. I think Bastigor is the 5th strongest pal in the game stat-wise, because he's the love child of Frostallion and Anubis. Anubis is really easy to get passives on, which make Bastigor really easy to get as a endgame pal. He's really good. The strongest pal in the game, stat-wise, is Frostallion and Frostallion Noct. They have the highest stats in the game. So, but Frostallion is a pain in the ass to get. What's it called? Passive skills on. What do you do to breed with Noct, actually? Yeah, I bred about 30 of them for Xenolord Ultra. It was painful. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I haven't had a chance to do like all these. I haven't been able to do the ultras yet because I'm one man trying to do all this, and it's kind of a pain. It's a long process, and some parts of it are extremely boring. Gotta admit. Must be touching the ground. Okay. Okay. Frostallion plus Hell Zephyr. Oh, it's Hell Zephyr? Okay, well then getting Frostallion knocked with top skills is easy. Getting regular Frostallion much harder. And especially Necromus and Paldeus. They're extremely hard to get passives on them because they don't breed. They did allow... Selene used to have that problem, but in the last update for Feybreak, they gave Selene a path to breed. And, what's it called? What's the other one that has problems? We need to get berries here. That's a problem. What's it? Selene can breed now, so she can get access to Legend and stuff a lot easier. But the alien pals, like Vader and shit, they don't have access to this stuff. Which, makes it a lot harder. Make me a nice juicy hamburger. I'm still mad the chicken can't get Legend. The chicken? The chicken. Oh, you mean, fucking Shadowbeak. Xenolord superior, all other... I want Xenolord. I want to get him. I soloed Xenolord Ultra. My day count on the save is about 1104. You're just about double mine then, Veltel. You're just about double of what I have. I have quite a bit. However, I think you're new here. You are definitely new here, but I've said this before. I have more hours animating Palworld than actually playing it. I almost have 600 hours in Blender Compared to, yeah, it's almost double. It's almost double. Yeah. So, that's the joke. That I spend more time animating the damn game than playing it. 1, because I think it's funny. 2, because Palworld provides me endless. I have about a month worth of playtime. God damn, man. Wait, you've only played for a month, or you have a total of like a month in hours? I didn't even bring the goddamn berries because I'm a failure. God damn it. I wanted to feed them because they're starving half the time. No, my playtime is worth a month straight. Yeah! That's quite, not sure if that's I'm not sure if that's a brag or not. I mean, I think it is. There's a lot of my friends that play, Palworld. Because I have a couple of other Palworld content creators I talk to. Not that I'm exclusively Palworld. Yeah, worth it is, yeah. That's the point of a survival game, though. It's make your own fun. That's the best part of survival games. Alright, we need by level. I wish one day I'm gonna have a Tantris army. That will be fun. Let's see. And we can give him Mossanda. Got 3 of these horses. We're gonna do my favorite game. Throw everything at the boss and hope for the best. We're just gonna keep throwing things at it until it dies. And they're gonna eat the food so they don't starve to death first, I guess. That's sad that even with all the prep for Xenoloord Ultra, I had about 15 seconds before the timer. God! The thing is, I need to make an optimized raid party. However, it's a pain in the ass. And I actually, you know what? To be fair, I've been focusing more on base pals than anything. To be fair. Just because, what's it? Just because, I don't know, I just focus more on base pals, I guess. Let's see, Mabel. I also want to get Bucky in there. Jetta, we want to get in there. We're going to do hopefully a lot of damage to begin with. I need some of those stupid gobfins. I'm trying to breed gobfins right now in order to give me a better edge, but still don't have enough of them. Also, hunger drain food is way better. Hunger drain food? Here's a name. Sea Pump Mommy? No, Rika is still the best one you've come up with, Yin. Alright. Let's see. I need this. We're gonna do rockets. We got Knock'em. Knock'em should help out with my defense a little bit. Who's doing... Oh, they're mining and shit. Alright. Giant flying haunted Taco Bell lady. Spicy edition. Who's ready for some Baja Blast? Oh my, you can freeze that bitch quite easily. This is unoptimized. I'm just throwing crap at the wall and hope it works. And so far, it is working just fine. Until phase 2. I love the multi-guided missile launcher. Ow! Except I don't like pain. Starving gives a minus 50% attack stat to them. Oh, that's what you mean. I make sure now they're fed. They have food this time. Last time they didn't have food. And I almost lost. We're almost to phase 2. That hurts like hell, though. Stop hurting me. I love guided missile launchers. I don't have to aim. They're still all alive somehow. You're not as hard as you used to be. I say that as she death lasers. Oh, phase 2. Thank you, multi-guided missile launcher. You're the best. Oh, there goes 3. I think we'll be fine without having to switch things out. Yay! We have defeated the giant flying haunted Taco Bell lady, spicy edition. I will one day do an optimized raid setup, but that day is still not today. Today, it's How to Be Lazy 101 with Zekter. Fun fact about the phase change, you can skip them. They go to only 1 HP and no lower and then heal. Interesting. See, ideas. Why not do a thing where you super power up 15 requested pals and see how they all do against each raid boss? Whoever gets knocked out is out, and whoever lasts the longest wins. Took me about 20 attempts for a male Bellinor Libero. Oh, I'm not liking those odds. Well, I believe in luck. And my friends. Let's see. The first thing I got was a male Bellinor when I first did the regular Bellinor raid. Maybe we'll be lucky. One can hope. And where does it live? It's a female. We get to cry because it's not what we want. Yay. It's a 1 in 10 normally. They just wanted to make this as hard as possible. Just to be hard. Well, at least I know that this particular raid party is good enough. I can pull some strings with RNGesus if you pick Rika as the name. RNGesus does what he wants. RNGesus giveth, RNGesus taketh away. How much berries are they going through? Quite a lot, actually. Damn. Did I... I did. I need to just get a fucking thing over here. I need to get one. I need to get this over here because it's starting to piss me off that I don't have one here. I need a guild chest. I have one tablet left. That's because I haven't gotten any more Bellinor tablets. She dropped a Xenolord tablet? And I ain't trying Ultra because that sounds like a death sentence. You need a full optimized raid party for Ultra. I ain't doing Ultra. Actually, I have 2 more slabs. Okay. Do I have enough toast? I need more toast. Yeah, I don't really want to make 20 versions of the same pal. Yeah, see? You get it. I don't want to do that either. Don't make me jelly-filled jam bread. Meanwhile, I gotta find enough reinforced pal ancient civilization parts. Allium. Reinforced ingots, which we need to make more of, it seems. Yeah, I want the Xenolord hat too. That's the curse. That should be enough. You know what I want from the game? Something similar to that synchron device from Scarlet and Violet so we can control pals who aren't mounted for the low price of 30 ancient tech points. Oh, like a brainwave chip. That wouldn't be a bad... That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, that should be enough. You don't want my toast? You made enough toast. And then I have enough. Yeah, there is a Xenolord hat. If you beat Xenolord Ultra, you get a hat. If you beat Blazemut Ryu, you get a hat. I didn't bring enough fucking PAL fragments. And if you beat Bellinor Libero Ultra, you get a hat. I think Bellinor Libero is a crown, is a witch crown, is the witch's crown. Then you have Blazemut Ryu's horns, and then it's just a Xenolord face, which is hilarious. Paldium fragments. I have so many ancient tech points, about 200 just lying around. Yeah, they gotta fix that problem too. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing. Like, they gotta give us something to do with the extra tech points. It's so easy. I have so many ancient tech points. Yeah, the ancient tech points are a pain in the dick. I get them all the time, but I barely get any technology points. Are we getting raided? I got them trying to unlock the normal points. Yeah, see? That's why it would cost so much. Imagine playing as Prickster and doing that. They should allow us to use the technology points as currency or something. Yeah. I agree. We need to be able to use them as a currency or something. Pathetic. Try harder. All the bodies. How many bodies can I kick into an explosion, I wonder? Well, we're about to find out. Alright. Kick. Yay! That guy went especially far. Home run! Knockout! That's why I would... let's see, I got them... Yeah, oh, the crazy power research guys? Yep. Looked it up and I believe it was a 50-50 for 1 3-point manual or 1 to 3 ancient manuals. Wow. Yeah, you can just kick them. Yeah, just kick the corpses. That's all you have to do. They added the kick emote, I think, in Feybreak, actually. I think it was Feybreak. You just emote and goal! One of my friends made a soccer field with a Crojiro as the basketball, or as a football. Can't believe a grenade launcher just kicked them too easily. I know, the grenade... Well, I have a level 3 grenade launcher. I mean, it's pretty good. Has Kick been around that long? I thought it came out recently. Either that or I just never knew about it. Because I only use the emote wheel when I want to sit down for my videos. Like when I do the laying down, this is the wrong place. But it's the sit on the ground emote I use all the time. Yeah, I thought it was recent. Now, speaking of which, how are we backlogged on eggs yet? No. Alright. Where am I going? It's getting to be nighttime. I should sleepy. I've been playing since day one too, Vettel. What's it called? I actually wasn't playing Palworld for the first 2 days, I think, because I was everybody's IT guy. I was trying to help a lot of people set up Palworld servers because Palworld has shitty servers. It takes about 5 minutes per egg without. I just have all the, what's it called? I just have all the eggs on auto. Bucky, the fuck you doing? You're just laying down chilling. Alright, they'll be done in like 10 seconds. Yeah, so no auto, please. It was fun at the start, but not now. Yeah, sit on the chairs properly is nice. I don't like waiting on the eggs, so that's why I like to, do what I do. Words and phrases. Let's see. What we need are more fire pals. We don't have those. Alright, somebody do that for me, please. Casino Lord Ultra set up a breeding base with about 14 breeding dens running at once just to get the pals needed. Damn, you need like an entire facility just to like get a raid party going. What's the best raid party? How bad is regular Blazamut Ryu? Because I want him and I just haven't done him. I also want regular Xenolord. Like, how hard are the regular raids? Not too bad. I don't know if it's because I have to deal with Belinar Libero's bitch ass, but... Alright. That should be a good enough. Of course the ads have to start on Twitch. God damn it, Twitch. Still pretty rough for both. Alright. Well, while we wait for Twitch ads, let's go hatch some eggs, I guess. I don't want to do the raid boss while Twitch is playing fucking ads. I soloed normal Xenolord with a laser minigun for 4 maxed out Godfriends and a Frostallion. Fuck. Giga Chad right here with his beautiful level 4 schematic that I can't have access to because life hates me. No extra okay, so you're making it sound not as hard as it could be then, which gives me a false sense of confidence. I did not use the stat boost food this time. Master of Fasting we got again. Swift, Legend, Runner, Nimble. Another monkey. Another monkey. Monkeys for the monkey collection. Pre-schematic bench, by the way. Wow. Lucky. I can't... The problem with the schematic bench is that you can't get enough of the same schematics. Like, that's a constant issue for me. Like, I can't get any more of the regular schematics. Philanthropist. Great. Nothing fun. On a medical, like, station, give them drugs. What's with the Twin Towers? It was a video. It was a video. What's it called? Have you not seen the video, Sonic? What's it called? Burp. Let's see, YouTube. Nope, wrong button. Fucking, it was the first kind of animation idea. It was, can Jetrigan melt steel beams? It was a hilarious idea. I thought it was funny, so I did it. And I asked the real questions. Also, neat bug with riding pals. When aiming, you slow down. Yeah, the Jetrigan guy is awesome. When aiming, you slow down, right? Just throw a sphere while still aiming and move at normal speed. Well, that's an interesting bug. No, I don't want the horse. I need infrastructure. Alright, whoever gets that is lucky. You don't have to fight to press today. Alright, let's go. Round 2. Give me the man! Where is my tiny goth femboy? Also, max speed Xenolord is decently faster than max speed Jetrigan. Excellent. Come on, Tyrantris, get in there. Get in there. Yeet. Mabel, the fuck you doing? Do I have you, like, on a non-aggression or something? I like how Mabel just doesn't give a shit. She must not be on, what's it called? She must not be on, How are you guys hungry? I gave you food. She must be on, like, not attack or something. Makes you useless, Mabel. What the hell's Mabel? Did we get to phase 2 yet? I don't think we did. They only eat up to 50% full? Well, that's stupid. If you're hungry, you should eat more. Ice cold, baby. Gotta replace. Yeah, more guild gains, I guess. I don't know. They'll probably work. I mean, the missile launcher definitely helps a little bit. At least I like to think I'm helping. Imagine how much more damage I'll do when I actually have the maxed out gob fins. Oh, you're so dead. Hey, thanks, Sylvegas. There we go. The Sea of Corpses. And just casually on fire. The Queen has risen yet again, and has failed. I mean, my bread pals are doing pretty good. Jetrigan and Bucky are doing pretty good. Fucking sanity seems to be the problem right now. Maybe I should give him toast instead. Sanity is increased by toast. Here, eat toast. Toast might make you happier. I can make more toast. Each Goblin max out gives 30% attack feat with Vanguard. Yep, that's what I'm aiming for right now. Trying to get there, it's just not easy. Fucking Mabel, where is your bitch ass? Because you're slacking. I should have put the Godfather in there too. But I did not. Alright, Mabel. First of all, where is my... That would be my wife. The door is open. My cat apparently is bothering my wife. Sand goes down every time they are hit. Well, that doesn't surprise me. You should probably make 4 Gobfin Ignises in case you need a backup set. God. Is there a difference between the Gobfins actually, or do they do the same thing? Attacks enemies with a powerful fire, water jet, spite, no, okay, so there's no difference between the two, but having a backup set maybe is a possibility. I will not have a whole bunch of angry, what's it called? Have a whole bunch of little angry, shark gremlins. I feel like that's hilarious. Let's see, what other things can I make that don't involve... How about something that involves just potatoes? Something that increases defense. How do I only have 85 onions? We also need a way to farm onions. I like pancakes. Pancakes are good. I guess we'll make toast. More toast. 1,400 toast! Alright, I'm gonna fix your bullshit, Mabel. You are probably on a no attack, probably from the video from like months ago. Am I right? Yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta fix your attack stat, girl. This time, you're gonna be taking name. Nocklum died? You just teleported into whatever Nocklum. Yeah, I know. I have an onion farm. Apparently, I don't have enough onions. The power of toast compels me. My first idea for my Palworld base was to have it filled with all the waifus. That sounds like an excellent goal. And I highly suggest that you do that. Oh, I never looked at the fucking egg. That would help. Come on, show me a tiny goth femboy. There's the new one. I'm going to assume that is a, another female. How about we just do by Paldex number? That'll be easier to find. Yep, 2 females. Yeah, that sucks. It's got, yeah. He has a huge hitbox, so it's not surprising that Nocklum goes down. Yeah. Imagine having a gadget that allows you to sneak behind a pal, but put in sleep and then capture it. That'd be interesting. Sleep darts would be fun. Like a blowgun with sleep darts. That'd be a fun, like mid-game, early game weapon. That'd be fun. Alright, I have the power of toast. There should be enough toast for what my toast needs require. I need Nocklum. Come back. And move back up here. For me, I want Blue Bell to work at my base and Pink Bell to be my fighter. I don't know if I'm gonna make them both fighters or not. I haven't decided yet. That should be enough toast. Starving and incapacitated. Oh, I didn't know these guys were dead. Oopsie doodles. Alright, we want level. Strictly level. So I guess we'll bring Gilbert out. The Godfather. I'll put it on there, Yin. But I don't know if I'm happy with it yet. We'll update it. We'll see if it stays. How do I have a level 60 Ramunni? I know, I need the Libero to be male. I was lucky enough to get a regular Bellinor with, what's it called? I was lucky enough to get a regular Bellinor with it, but not lucky enough to get what I need. We need to wait until these things become, which is I probably should have more meds. Can I buy meds? I think I can buy them from the merchant guy. Well, yeah, lucky getting low. Yeah, my ego has swollen beyond its limits now. Well, we'll pop your ego at some point. But for now you have won the battle. But is it the war that you have won? We will see. We will see how long it'll take me to be satisfied, because I'm very unsatisfied in in most everything. Let's see. You can buy medicine. I know you can buy regular medicine. I didn't know if you could buy the antidepressants. Oh, you can. They're just 3,000 a piece. He's hungry. I think my cat is hungry. That is what my wife thinks. 50 medicals? I don't need that many. Do 21, and then give us some low grade, and then give me some of that. That should cure their depression for now. You are unsatisfied and need to see therapy. I will not go back to therapy. Therapy did not help me. My therapist kicked me out. True story. Does my wife play video games? Let me think about that question. Yes, she likes The Sims, like most women like The Sims. Like, let's be frankly honest. So, she likes to play this. What happened to my... Did that bitch break my thing? That bitch. She plays The Sims. She wants to play more games with me. The problem is we don't have a PC for her. I want to get my wife a PC because I think that would be really fun to play games with her, because she wants to play Ark. So I haven't played Ark because she wants to play with me. And I hope sooner than later I can play Ark with her, because that would be really fun. But she plays Sims mostly, and she likes Don't Starve. And I played, what's it called? We'll play some Mario Party and Mario Kart on the the Switch sometimes, every once in a while. And then, what else does she like to do? She likes to... She likes to play... We played, what's the stupid thing? Life is Strange. I played Life is Strange with her. Alright, we're about to buff Tantris the fuck up. There you go, Rika. Get stronger, girly. Sooner or later, she'll be maxed out. Watching this reminds me of the pain of Xenoloord Ultra. You can actually get away with a lot of shit in The Sims. I know you can. I am trying to get... She would love to play Palworld. Bucky, the fuck are you doing in slow motion? Holy hell. Look... Playing Palworld with her would be fun. It's on the bucket list. It's on the list of things to do. However, like my list, it is long. Where the hell is Bastigor anyway? He's only level 54, I believe. There he is. How good are your stats? Oh, your stats are trash. Holy hell. God damn, Bastigor. She loves cute things. She likes one of her favorite ones is Rabunny. Like, I showed her the PAL decks. She just really likes Rabunny. Which I don't blame her. Rabunny's cool. Now let's see. Oh, you finally got the laser rifle schematic 4. Nice, Alex. Mario Party, are you seeking an early divorce? You know, the funny part is that every time we play Mario Party, I piss her off. She's good at Mario Kart, though. I suck at Mario Kart, and she ends up beating me in Mario Kart a lot. But I always seem to beat her in, Mario Party. Somehow. I always steal her stars. One problem, she might feel terrible kill. No, my wife has a little bit of a dark side to her. She does not mind shooting the cute little animals. I picked a fantastic lady. Fun fact about Rabunny, technically a maxed out one with books is the best worker pal for weapon benches. The pain in the ass part is the books. What they need to do is, they need to... Now we just need that damn sweet hair. I'm hungry, apparently. I am hungies. Am I actually hungies? My toast! My toast! My toast! You guys have... Oh, yeah. I haven't found a single one yet. Wait. Oh, you haven't found a book yet? The only books I got were the ones that you can get for free from the PAL, what the fuck their name? The smug PAL critics, I think. I got these two for free. I'm saving them in case I really want to put them. I might put the water one on Relaxasaur just because I like him. He makes me smile because he's derpy. He has autism. That's your second laser rifle schematic 4? Hey, Austin. Welcome back to stream. Let's see, I need that back on. I need to go hit that stupid horse again. Then we'll go back to Bellinor. Oh, hi, Sheila. I got one book from a random NPC. Yeah, that one glitched out for me, and I didn't get that book. Oh, I didn't even bring fucking Jitrigan. Well, that's fine. I got a grenade launcher. Yeah, but the books are a pain in the dick. They made them a little easier to get, but not by much. What's it called? You need, Die. What's it called? The elemental chests now have a chance to drop the books. Yeah, the elemental chests. Can't find a good laser rifle schematic? You need to fight Frostallion Noct. He has a chance to drop the level 4 schematic. Sheila. That's how I got mine. And I'm trying to get the level 4 bow schematic from this bitch. Yeah, it does drop. I'll get the chart out again, if you give me a minute. Let me catch this dumb horse. Yeah, 3% is better than the oil rigs. Let's see. I still have one I got. Yeah. I tried to do it again, Yin, and it still didn't work for whatever reason. I opened Twitter, and the first thing I see is news of HH and HB crossover. It would happen at some point, but kind of scary that Hell of a Boss is coming to Prime. Hell of a Boss coming to Prime I thought was interesting. I brought him down. What? My cat is stupid. Hey! Step off. Well, the thing about Hell of a Boss going to Prime makes sense because, what's it called? Not everybody, if you're not on the internet regularly like YouTube, you don't know about indie animation as much, so Hell of a Boss being put on Prime is a way to reach a new audience. Ugh, my wife wants me to check on our cat because he's having... My cat's having a meltdown. Hold on. There we go. I brought the goods. Hey, baby. Here, let's get the big camera. What's wrong? What's wrong, bud? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Hi, Mandy. This is my cat, Xylus. He's a good boy. He's just a pain in the dick. What are you doing? Stop squirming. Stop squirming and let me show you to the camera. You're a good kitty. Why are you crying, buddy? He's not normally a meower. Are we good now? Did we get the attention we desired? He is special. Look at him. He is special. He's just doing it. He's just doing his thing. He's just a dumb cat. Whee! Alright, you want to sit on my lap? Nope, didn't think so. And now I'm covered in cat hair because I haven't brushed him out again. I'm gonna brush him out. Leaves my entire desk now covered in cat hair and leaves. What an asshat. Love him. But he is in fact orange. I loved on him. He is playing with the mice. We have little mice toys that he likes to play with. He thinks he's a predator. He thinks he's tough. Oh, okay, let's see. Hey, Caliber, it's been a minute. Yeah, orange cats share a brain cell, yes. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. As far as I am concerned, Normal Bella is better than Libero as a combat partner because Nightmare Ray doesn't spread open as it fires, so I went out of my way to farm a male Libero and breed a Normal Bella with Siren of the Void and all the proper attack passives. Oh, I didn't know they had different... What's it called? Different, I thought they're... fuck. Brain. I thought their, partner skills were the same. I thought they just... I didn't know they did anything. You like dogs better, Sheila? What's it called? I did a couple of shorts with my dog. I have a couple of YouTube shorts, or I think I have only one YouTube short. Actually, it was on, what's it called? The partner skill is what I meant. Isn't it? I can't see your profile. Okay, if I zoom in on your profile picture, I can see it. Let's see. If I open up fucking, what's it called? If we go to videos, I'll show, I don't know if you saw, I think it was this one. It was the stream highlight 3. Up to me or, let's see. My dogs interrupted me when I was streaming.
You go do that. How'd you get in here? Max, hi.
No. We need to be a good boy. Hi. This is the dog.
Help! Save me, help!
We gave... What's it called? We found Max a home because he was... That's the stray. He's the stray. But he's funny.
Nope.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
He was a character, though. I loved him.
Shut up and get in the veil.
We still have Luna. We still have the big white one. But, what's it called? We have a new dog, though. Her name is Maggie. Because what ended up happening is January 2024, we ended up finding a stray dog. He had a gash on his face, probably from fighting the coyotes that live near our property. So he was unclaimed. We took him in because we were about to get a really bad snowstorm. Our dog Luna fell in love with him. They loved playing together so much. However, having two big dogs is too much for my mom to handle. And we think that his owner abused him and like let him go unsupervised so that he can get rid of him. And the thing is with dogs, sometimes they keep trying to go back to that abusive home. So the only way we can help Max, which was what we named the stray dog, was to rehome him somewhere far away from here so he doesn't keep trying to go back to the person that abused him. He found a home, luckily. So he is, he's in a, he was adopted. So he's good. But now, because of that, because Luna got really depressed after Max left, so we ended up getting another dog, just a smaller dog. It's a Copper Spaniel. And they love each other, so that's good. And she's a riot. She'll probably end up on my stream at some point, but she's small and loves belly rubs, like all good dogs. But that's the end of that story. Let me get back to, it's Nightmare Ray or Nightmare Blossom or some shit. Yeah, I think you're right, Caliber. I didn't know if it was just named differently and did the same thing, because I haven't really played with Bellinor. Activates with a Nightmare Ray, Nightmare Bloom. Okay, yeah, it's two different ones. Let's see. Oh shit, we got a new name for Mabel now. Not Sheila. We're not. No. Rika is still better. Is your dog's. Yeah, okay, I answered that. Toast. Had to be. Yeah, it wasn't. You have to do what you have to do sometimes. I don't like to rehome my pets. I had to do that a couple of times when growing up. Like, I had two cats that I loved very much. We ended up getting one of the cats back later in life as she met her end, but it was hard. It's heartbreaking. But he's in a better place now where he won't be harassed, and I think that's a good thing. I'm still waiting to see. Hey, Velvet was at the base. Sorry. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, we'll go back here. Because we're about to get ads on Twitch. I don't want to start a raid with Twitch ads kicking in. Yeah, so let's see. Where's Velvet at? What's she doing? Yeah, Baxen is the other sibling that Wixen has. There's Velvet. The improved Velvet with Remarkable Craftsman. And then I think Pyra? We have Pyra. They're not maxed out in any way, just Velvet. Still waiting to see Black Velvet. We're getting there. I will do Wix and Noct at some point. Let's see. Luna, Luna, Austin. Are we naming the Tyrantris Violet? No, we ended up naming her Rika. Rika for now, until I decide that that's not good enough anymore. Hi, Witch. Yeah, we're still, let's see, what time is it? It's only 10:30 here. Eating breakfast right now and then gotta go to work. Oh, so you did get your, you did get your job and shit. Nice, I'm happy for you, Witch. My fighting Wixens are Wixie and Waxy. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah, everybody kind of popped in at the same time. I still have a German-Tide Ignis from before any major updates. That was the second best work speed pal, and it's sad to see how far he's fallen in his superiority. Yeah. Yeah, so we went with Rika, Austin. Yeah, Rika. For now, until the it's better than Mabel. It's better than Mabel. It made me think for a minute. And Rika is not a bad name. However, that doesn't mean I cannot be swayed. I am very, I'm still very flexible with that name. Pals without beds can get stressed. They have drugs. They're fine. Yeah, German-Tide Ignis. Yeah, I know. How do you actually say it? That's what I call them. Because it's easier to break it down into syllables. German-Tide. How do you say it? I say German-Tide Ignis and German-Tide. That's what it sounds like. My working Wixen name's pretty default. I've gotten 2 of each, yeah. Missing like that 60% work speed in a nocturnal perk, yeah. Jormantide. It's Jormantide? It sounds like German-Tide. I'm using the J. I say Jormuntide? I don't know if there has to be. I don't know what the correct way to say it is. I say Jormantide. It is. Oh, it's Norse. Well, that makes sense. He looks like a Norse, like, sea leviathan. That makes sense. Oh, let's see. Thinking, my brain. Okay, I got it. It's Norse. It is Norse. I think I have everything. Most of my PAL inspiration is Norse, actually. My Hexalite base on the CZ server is full of both types of German-Tide. Excellent. Yeah, if anybody's interested, we do have a... my friend Connor has a server, as a Palworld server paid for. However, the problem with Palworld servers is that they are very, finicky. But he kind of looks like an Asian dragon, yeah. It's like a sea serpent, Austin. That's what German-Tide looks like. It's a sea serpent. I think that's more the inspiration over a Chinese dragon. His name is the same name as the world serpent that it is meant to die with Thor. Interesting. Alright. Kill this bitch, make her suffer! Chinese dragons have... Yeah, and don't Chinese dragons also have, like, little arms and legs as well? So it's more of a sea serpent than a Chinese dragon. Being chilling, yes. Also, the world serpent is one of Loki's kids. He also had a wolf child and gave birth to a 6-legged horse that Odin rides. Interesting. Just kill him, then hatch him and send him to the den. Yes. The cycle of cannibalistic incest must continue. There's Bucky doing his own thing over there. He's trying to help. The whole stream is lagging? Oh yeah, you're right, it is. Palworld. Uh-oh. Palworld. Did the spicy flying haunted Taco Bell lady just ruin my stream? Hello? Am I still here? Am I here? Am I back? Did we just have a hiccup in the stream? Servers are pretty stable, to be honest. I thought it was my PC sheet. No. Okay, so am I back? Okay, I think I'm back. I think we had a slight hiccup. I don't know why. We can blame Bellinor for that one. Okay, we are back. That's weird. It could be weird until you spoke, yeah. I'll check it out in a minute. Yeah, I blame Bellinor too. I'll see what's going on with the ping here in a minute. Ow, ow, giant flying Taco Bell Lady of Death Beam, Baja Blast! I blame your lack of faith that Rika will be permanent name. Well, there goes Rika right now. Bellinor just beat her ass. Your fault, it's probably YouTube. Yeah. YouTube might be having a hiccup. Well, I'm having the same problem on Twitch. Yeah, you're back in Zekter and had some buffering. Ah, that sucks. There we go. We won the battle, but not the war. I did Bellinor with a bunch of chill and had lag too. But would it lag the entire stream? Look at the... I like how Bucky survived. Of all the things here, Bucky survived. Is he the last one? Oh no. We have... The Godfather survived too. I just like how Bucky survived. I think that's funny. Also, fun fact about Bellinor, Libero, and Blazement Rio, their second phase has lower defense. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, I think we're back now. Oh, hey, Jason. What makes Tyrantris a dominant ruler? I don't know. Let's see. Libero comes off as a sadistic dommy mommy, so Rika's fail is to be expected. Really? I think she fucking Bellinor Libero looks like a chain smoker to me. I don't know, I just hope I didn't lag the server when I did the raid. I don't I don't know what happened. I think it was just... I could check this. It could be Streamlabs. Yo, Streamlabs. What are we doing? Do we have a little hiccup in the road, Streamlabs? Not sure. But if we lose connect... I know it happened before, but YouTube, crashed at one point. One of the YouTube streams crashed, and, it was fine on Twitch. So if we lose connection on YouTube, just go over to Twitch. And vice versa. Hopefully we won't have that happen anymore. It could just be YouTube being YouTube. Anyway, working on Warsect, both types, remarkable. Ooh, Warsect would be... Warsect's cool. I think he's a cool pal. Did the stream end? The stream's still going. Did we lose YouTube? Yeah, Witch gets it. Witch is chain smoking mother. Let's see, is YouTube still going crazy? YouTube? Witch gets it. Witch is chain smoking mother. Let's see, no, it seems to be working fine. Working fine on my end. The stream is still going. But yeah, Bellinor Libero reminds me of a chain smoker. Stream can't spell well, and I got a new keyboard. Oh, I see. My grandma was a chain smoking mother, and it fits perfect. Yeah, she looks like a cigarette. She's like lighting up a cigarette. God, back in my day, I used to be beautiful before I started chain smoking. She looks like she runs a brothel. She's like the ugly woman that runs the brothel. Like, hey toots, I used to be beautiful before I started chain smoking, but now I run the joint. She's like a bartender. That's what Bellinor Libero reminds me of. Sweet, I gotta fucking hatch the damn egg. That's what I'm trying to do. YouTube is back. It stopped it. Yeah, reload the tab. Dr. Girlfriend's voice fits perfect for Libero. Yeah. Alright, Siren of the Void and Cold Blooded. Please be a tiny goth femboy! Where's my tiny goth femboy? Oh, here he is. No! Well, I think we're out of tablets. Got shebang boodled on that one. Tarkov is coming to Steam. I didn't even know Tarkov wasn't on Steam, to be perfectly honest, because I've never played Tarkov. It's a woman. Yep. It's not fair! I wanted a tiny goth femboy, but it was a woman all along! And I'm out of slabs. I think. Yeah, somehow I have a whole bunch of the other ones, but Bellinor Libero, don't have that one. Don't have enough for her. I guess we'll have to go to the islands and shit. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought Tarkov was also on Steam. All I know is that Tarkov is hyper-aggressive with their microtransaction bullshit. Bellinor has the same gender ratio as Vulpix, it seems. Excellent. It be not... Bucky, the fuck you doing? He's just vibing. Is YouTube back though? YouTube must be a YouTube problem tonight. I do apologize. My apologies. But I have no control over YouTube's bullshit. I'm gonna take Jetta. So what is that like? It has to be 25%. If it's 5% male, that sucks. That's just butt. Let's see. I need my favorite pals. There's Rika. Take Jimmy. Knock'em will take because they need level ups. And we will go back here. 25% male, 75%, but I don't know for Bellinor. Huh. I know, somebody's shooting over there. You got the rare M1 Garand? Ooh, lucky bitch. Alright, somebody carry Rika over. Guess it'll be me. Yeah, fucking Libero, man. You want the PAL expedition can bring... Oh yeah, you're right. It does bring fragments. Oh, give me a second and I will fix that. Alright. Somebody deal with that while I go deal with the fragment bullshit. Yeah, just got 5 uncommon schematics for the M1 Garand. Wow. You're fucking lucky. I got a legendary M1 Garand. I still am trying to get the legendary one as well. Let's see. Xenolord, Bellinor, Slab. Guess we'll do that one. Auto assign start. God damn it, did she destroy my medical station again? They have depression. They need their meds. Oh, she blew up the fucking that thing too. That's stupid. That bitch. Fine. Deal with, I guess I'll deal with it. Not gonna like it. Yeah, I upgraded all the I upgraded all the things for the expedition. So that's all upgraded and shit. Guess we'll leave the meds here because apparently they're not allowed to have nice things. And we're out of cake? Oh, we're just out of cake. God damn it. She doesn't like anyone having medical insurance. Yeah. Taco Bell is coming for you. Taco Bell doesn't want you to have doesn't want you to have the good stuff. It wants you to have a heart attack and die. That's Taco Bell. Runner, Swift, Legend, Nimble. Excellent. 95% female? Well, that's gay. Actually, it's lesbian, but we're not having that. Why can't we... Can I get a... I need one of two things. I need a tiny goth femboy, or I need a goth girl with a fudacock. One of the two, it doesn't matter. Whichever works. Vanguard, Stronghold Strategist, Mining Foreman. Okay, that batch of Gothfins might actually do it. Vanguard, Stronghold Strategist. That's a female. That's a male. I was a girl. I was a boy. Do you think getting legendary makeshift weapons can be useful? I don't know how good they are. I never played with them. Yes, Taco Bell and Libero. I know Libero slabs drop in desert dungeons because I farmed there a couple of hours. I'll probably end up going there. So I got blocked from a Patreon. How do you get blocked? I have no idea. How do you get blocked from a Patreon? They are decent. Okay. The makeshift assault rifle is an AK-47 or something like that. Technically true, yes. Let's see. We need to go to... Well, we're gonna go do... Well, fucking hell. Put the bell and put the women away. Go get the dragon. Let's see. Jetta, Jammy, Noklum, and Rika. The only nice thing about the makeshift guns is they use cheap ammo. Yeah, that's true. Alright. We're gonna go to these PAL reserves because I've had them drop slabs in the past, and plus it's a good way to get technology points, so might as well just do that. I'm crazy for Xenolord Ultra. I hashed about 4,000 Bastagor? Jesus. Now imagine getting an M1A Thompson. Ooh. Cinder? That's not a bad name for Jettergun. Cool. This is how I get my high grade manuals. Is coming to do the island here. And not hopefully get seen by the police. Because what I'm doing is illegal. Hey, compound bow. Steel? So this one's just giving me regular Bellinor fragments. I think the higher level ones give me the actual Libero fragments. Might have enough gumption to give Bellinor Libero one final attempt. Also how I got my legendary single shot rifle. This is how I got the legendary SMG. Why not killing the pigs when you see them? Because I don't want to have to deal with them. You got the spare bounty tokens. It's 5 for 1. Oh, I'm saving the bounty tokens for the what's it called? For the fruit. They drop a lot of slabs and ancient murals. Yeah, of course, my Jettergun is feet. I tend to get the ancient tech manuals on the islands. I grinded sanctuaries for an entire hour without getting a single manual once. Sometimes I can get a couple of manuals, sometimes I can't. It just depends on the day. Fruits? You can't get the fruits, but we will give that to Rika. That'll put her to 90, if I recall. My glasses. I gotta get my glasses on. Can't see her jeans that way. Yeah, I need one more fruit for her health. Rika will be the first one that is perfect max IV'd. That I have. You kill them before they see you, it won't give you the wanted status. If I'm lucky enough to one-shot them. All 3 reserves have the same chest drops. Really? I thought they had... Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, Shadowbeat. Do I have only one? You know, I think I only have one Shadowbeat. One day, I'm gonna have to breed this bitch. I pissed off the police. Please leave me alone. Yeah, I'm getting some high-grade manuals. Oh, of course. It's not a stream without fucking bots in my chat trying to sell me viewers. I don't want your fake viewers, bots. Fake viewers are dumb. Got a lot of stupid shirts. Be gone, the bot thought. Banned. Jason, there is a sniper rifle in the Palworld files, so I'm going to assume that we are going to get an actual sniper rifle soon. Because I do look in the Palworld files when I'm, what's it called? Making the animations, because that's how I find the models, and I accidentally found a sniper rifle, so we are getting a sniper rifle at some point. I felt bad as Max IV, you call her Ding. That's funny. That's actually fun. That's actually a cute name. At the Lava one, I still get makeshift pistol recipes? Wow. When I got spotted, I just fly away into the air. I still debate if I should settle for a regular frost horse or go for the alpha. Same with its... You know, the thing is with alpha pals, they might have a bit higher HP, but they are bigger targets, technically, so they will be hit more. So, I only did the Alpha Tyrantris. I only did the Alpha Tyrantris because I thought the normal Tyrantris would look too small. Okay, you don't need to fight the monkeys. Or the police. I don't know. Wait, where the fuck? Okay. No. No. There. Yeah, there is a sniper rifle. It's coming. I know a way to get them wanted at level down. Like, you gotta go just hover over the water away from land for a while. I just turned the game on and off. One of the trailers show the sniper. So I felt it. Well, dang, because I had this plushie that was like an off-brand Beanie Baby toy called Puffkins, and the bat was called Ding. That's cute. Yeah, that's why I wanted an Alpha Xenolord, though. It was too small. Yeah. If something looks too small and I think it should be bigger, I'll go for the Alpha. Yeah, it doesn't give me, like, actual... Doesn't give me Libero's fragments. We'll have to go to the dessert, maybe? I have a chart of what it's supposed to be. I'll look at it after I'm done getting these technology points. Oh, another compound bow. One day I'll be able to use the, what's it called? The schematic table. Let's see. I love law enforcement spawning underneath the dirt and underwater. Yeah, it's like, could you imagine a police force that had that power in real life? Hey, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you made it. Let's see. I need to go back to base and turn the game on and off. I mean, there's some alphas that I want to actively get. Return to title. This is the only way to get rid of the fucking wanted crap. The sniper rifle looks like a sniper rifle, Austin, but I'm not gonna show it on stream because I think Bucky would get mad. I don't wanna dig into the Palworld files and show like all the stuff that they're still working on, because I'll at least say that there is a sniper rifle. Because I accidentally found the attack helicopter in the files, and Bucky told me not to show that again. So I'm gonna not do that. So, I'm just gonna say sniper rifle. It's there. It exists. Yeah, I'm not gonna anger the frog god. All hail Bucky. Let's see. I named my first Max Splatterina Yukari. I can't fucking speak. After my favorite Senju Yukuru Tame, who voiced my favorite character Rika. That's cool. One of the worst sex and breeding is, yeah, I want to name a Splatterina Patty. Splatty Patty, yeah. I remember you saying that. Why do you need to turn the game off? To get rid of the fucking police. You should totally go for an alpha Catress. No. The amount of pain you went through to get an alpha Catress, I don't want any parts of that. Hey, look, I can make a upgraded schematic finally. Get to it, Rika. Alright. Let's see. What's funny is that the advanced bow technically has lighter DPS than the laser minigun. The advanced bow, I think its strength is that it can just do one shot of damage really good. The thing is with the laser rifle, it's spamming. It's a spammy gun. If you fly really high in the air on the jet rig and out of reach, they will leave you alone. I just think turning the game on and off makes it faster. A lot of sniper rifles look the same, exactly the... Yeah. Tell us how you dig in the files, at least. It is a... what's it called? Fuck, where is it? It's called F model. That's what I use to get the files out of the game for the animations. That's how I get the files out of the game. It's a way to it's also a way to mod Palworld. That's how I learned how to do it. It's through essentially you take the you can take the fucking things that you can take the models out and change them for modding. And I just kind of reverse engineered it into Blender using my smartsicles. Can you imagine Palworld getting a tech bow like from the Turok? Explosive arrows are a possibility. I don't need this handgun schematic. I have a level 4. Never know what you're gonna get. Let's see. Also, if you want to get rid of the wanted level, let's see. There isn't even a laser rifle. It's a plasma gun. Fair. You get an alpha pretty fast. I got 2 alpha Xenolords, both with passes I wanted. Wow. Yeah, I use Blender quite a bit. Blender is a great software for animation. That's what I've been learning over the past year. And it's helped quite a lot with the animations. I mean, that's how I got what's-her-face out of the game. I mean, everything you see here, those 2 models, they are taken from the game. That's how I do it. What's it called? The problem with the character models is that they're all separated based on head type. So I have to sew the head onto the body. And that's a pain in the ass. Honestly, the laser rifle fires like a Star Wars blaster and not a laser. However, the laser minigun does fire like an actual laser. True. The laser rifle is very slow. That I will admit. Maybe someday we'll get a makeshift attack helicopter. That would be cool if we can have our own attack helicopter. Or maybe like a PAL that can like overtake technology, kind of like how Rotom can. Wish you knew how to animate in Blender. I haven't really touched animation in Blender, but what I do is I take screenshots and then move them in After Effects. I never made cake. I got chicken with his head cut off. I'm trying to figure out 1,000 different things. I gotta get more cake. You guys have enough cake? You have 49 left. I still need more cake. More cake. The diabetes never ends. I mean, I have 500 hours in Blender and I still don't know how to animate in Blender. I just know how to pose the models. That's about it. You don't really need much knowledge to start doing anything. You just gotta do a lot of trial and error. Let's see, we're gonna be on an egg shortage again. Eggs are such a pain in the ass. This is why I need to, like, breed chickens. We gotta, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna breed chickens next. We're gonna breed nocturnal vampire chickens. That's what we're doing. I've decided. We will have nocturnal vampire chickens that do not eat food. Yeah, that's also true. That must have been an early game build of Palworld, Jason, where they showed off the roads and shit. Oh, and then there goes fucking the ads. But yeah. Also, I found out that the Garand has more range than the laser rifle. Interesting. Laser rifle is like a medium range and the Garand is long range. Yeah, the Garand is really good at snipe. It's like the wannabe sniper rifle. Hi, Raj. Welcome to the stream. Electric-based pals that have an EMP AoE attack that one-shot vehicles would be cool, like an electronic blow-up. I'd rather make 4 chickens than buy eggs. Same. Please breed Pangullet and Fock. What does Fock do, actually? That's a good question. When active, Fock body surfs forward towards an enemy and slams into them. That's all he does. What about Pen? When fighting together, fire pals drop more. Pen King is the... Oh, you're talking about Pangullet. Pangullet. Yeah, fucking missile launcher. I like the rocket launcher. Yeah, I need to make a... I think it's time to make it... They're starving here. They don't have food. Of course they don't. Well, I gotta... Go get the fucking toast. Plasma cannon has the best range? Interesting. Oh, that's right. You have... Oh, that's right. You're not stopped by fucking ads. You don't have to watch fucking... you don't have to watch ads anymore. That's because fucking last time... fucking I remember now. Fucking I'm going crazy, man. Can't remember half the shit anymore. Toast. Yeah, but I think it's time to do ranching pals next. So I think we'll start with the chicken. That's gonna be fun. Alright, eat the food. So we're gonna want... Pen King's pal skill is kind of bad. Should probably be changed. Pen King? Pen King just lets you get more drops from fire pals, which isn't bad, but I think he should have extra... he should have, like, extra, like, skill on top of that. Like, maybe give him an attack passive or something. Why does he have a foxtail? We're asking the wrong questions here. He has a foxtail. I think fucking... My boy Gunmoss here needs a skill increase. I love the shit out of this little guy. I love him. He's just, he boosts morale. That's his purpose. He boosts morale. Just look at him. He's probably one of my favorite early game pals. I just love him. He's just so cute. Maybe give Pen King, yeah, give Pen King a fucking Glock. Any horror movies I'm interested in? Horror movies. I've never been much of a horror movie watcher, so I don't know, really. Weird that to breed a chicken, you can only use chicken? Really? Don't tell me that's the fact. That better not be fact. I'm gonna be pissed off if that's true. I would have it, all its stats increase based on how many of the little penguins you get. Oh, like Sweepa. Oh, that would be good. Listen, his dad made a choice one night after one too many drinks. Fucking, yeah. He fucked an underage fox. Alright, so we need a chicken. Let's see. For this chicken. Chickpea for eggs, Moser for milk, for honey. Yeah. We're breeding, Raj. We're breeding. We need a chicken. Chickpea. You're right. It's only the chicken? Why does he have no... Why does he have no... breeding combinations? That's dumb. How the fuck you supposed to breed the damn chicken? Haldex number. I got a chicken with Lucky. Ah, damn it. Why? You know what? Yakumo will fix this problem. Yakumo will fix this problem. You either breed or passives or catch them with passives. Yeah. Chickpea can eat my ass. Technically, Chickpea are easy to catch, but I think we need to do Yakumo instead because I feel like that's much better. Yakumo. Well, chickens are useless for well, true. So, what we need is vampiric or nocturnal, whatever. Tokuto is an egg gun, true. I can hear the dude's brain. Yeah, my brain cell is processing. We need to, we have to get another Yakumo for very specific passives. So, if we're gonna do... We need... I don't know, like what? Do we do... I do not have a Yakumo with Vampiric. But I have Vampiric somewhere. Calm down, Raj. There's a lot of things on my breeding lists, and please don't spam the chat. Pretty please. But Pen Gullet was on my ideal list. Let's see. When did Serenity give 10% attack? Forever. So glad I got a Yakumo for each of the passives you could want. Excellent. That's not what I need. I need... Let's see, I want... God, I'm trying to think. using my brain. It has to keep turning. Let's see, we need nocturnal, but it might be funnier if it's vampiric. Vampiric. Sort. I know I have vampiric. Oh, I'm on 2. Alright, so serpent. You have 6 spark it with vampiric? Jeez. Crossbreeding is a pain in the dick. I had challenges for you, but you can't defeat I have challenge for you. Can you defeat Blazemut with Pen King when Pen Gullet? With the bazooka, if you have enough of them, I bet you could. Serenity always had the 10% attacks. Am I blind and thought it was just cooldown? You might be blind. One day I'll make a meme video with Pen Gullet. I'll put it on my list of things to do that continues to get longer. Alright, so we need... Let's take this bitch. We'll just stack all the passives. Where the... I wasn't breeding gun moss. I'm like, where the fuck did you two come from? Alright, so we need vampiric. Then we need Master of Fasting. Master of Fasting. That's a female. This is a male. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna make, but it's gonna make something. Does it work? Oh yeah, they're making eggs. Do I have cake in here? 25 cakes, perfect. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna make vampire chickens. Oh, you play... Wait, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't read text? If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you should be reading the text, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Text is long as hell, man. I wish Fox Sparks was more useful as a living flamethrower, and yeah. I feel like they need to buff the small little pals to be more useful. Like, I like the idea of holding a fox as a flamethrower over an actual flamethrower. I just think that's a better and cooler idea. Guess we're gonna have to buy. You don't like Gorat? He's a good monkey boy. I need Eggos. Stream died again? God damn YouTube. You don't like monkeys? YouTube. No, stream's still good for me. You don't like monkeys? Stream did die. What are you saying about the flamethrowers? I think, what's it called? I like, I think the flamethrowers are cool, but I'd rather pick up a fox and use it as a flamethrower. I need to give us better cosmetics looking armor. Yeah, well, they have the cosmetic system in place now. So, yeah, Fox Sparks is much better than just a regular flamethrower. Brain isn't braining. Yeah, I caught Brawny. However, I don't use him because he's shady. Does weird surgery and shit. Yeah, I thought the stream was good. I'm confused. YouTube, it must be a YouTube problem tonight. I meant if you pay attention to the armor for each type, you kind of notice that kind of looks the same. Yeah, each piece of armor as it upgrades, covers more of your body until you're in like a full suit. Surfing and fuck makes Yakumo? Did I actually do that on accident? Because I was just trying to crossbreed. I'm just trying to crossbreed the skills onto something and then work to Yakumo. A full helmet would be nice, yeah. The doctor does not live up to the hype. No, he doesn't. He's just a useless NPC that he's like a slot machine, but plays with your genitals. You accidentally bred a few Astigons. Excellent. I was doing something and I was talking to chat and forgot. So now I have 3 working Astigons. Excellent. They should make a Fallout-like power armor suit. Yeah, a power suit would be awesome. So far, my favorite armor is the playsteel and refined palmetal. I like refined palmetal. It's my favorite one. Just because it has that balance of sexy, but also, like, cool protection. But, the playsteel armor's not bad because it's like a bodysuit. I think I was going for Anubis. Pal armor would be cool, too. I wish we could armor up the pals. That would look good. Cold-resistant hexalite. I like the heat. I like heat because red and blue make a nice aesthetic. Until you switch to the male model. Does the male model not look as good? I thought the male models looked like dolls. Yeah, armored Wixen. The problem is with Palworld's character creator, I feel like the characters look like porcelain dolls, which is why I ended up playing as a female in this game, just because I didn't like how the males looked. Because I almost played as Zekter, as I normally do. Well, that one had Artisan. Of course it had Artisan. But, because I just didn't like the character creator for the guys. A model replacer, yeah. I know, you used the Renamon one, Alex. I know. I think I was trying to buy eggs. That's what I was doing, to make more cakes. I remember now. Yeah, I know your character's Renamon. I've seen it. I find it strange that they made so many Digimon mods for Palworld. I thought that was, like, really funny. I like how Digimon doesn't give a shit, but then Pokemon's just like, oh no, it looks a little bit too much like Pikachu. You gotta take it down. Nintendo is the enemy of the people. It always will be. But I think about that. I think Sony and fucking Sony and Microsoft are too. I just hate consoles. All you need for the chicken is the food passives. Because, yeah, the carrot. I'm giving the chicken nocturnal so that the chicken never sleeps. Because the chicken isn't allowed to sleep. Its entire purpose is just to produce eggs. Yeah, Digimon's just like, yeah, cool, free advertising. Is there a company that owns Digimon? Or is Digimon kind of like franchised out like Pokemon is? Because I feel like Digimon is in like a weird place where it's like, oh yeah, Digimon, but then nobody actually plays too much Digimon. Either that or like everyone's like a closet Digimon fan that just doesn't play very much Digimon. Bandai owns it? Okay, well that makes sense. Renamon is yeah, I know Renamon's a furry waifu. Hell, when I watched Digimon Adventure, I think it was Digimon Adventures, can't remember. But when I watched Digimon all the time, I liked Guilmon and fucking what's the rabbit with machine guns for hands? Gargamon, I think it was, something like that. That was a good series. Digimon the anime was fun. Tamers, that's what it was. Okay, so it made a water egg. So what's inside the water egg? Impmon was your favorite? Let's see, what did it make? It made a fucking Crojiro. Of all things, it made Crojiro. That. Hi, Bucky. Okay, well, didn't expect that, but that's what happened. Gatmont, yeah. Yeah, Bucky 2.0, Master of Fasting and fucking Nocturnal. Fucking Bucky goons day and night, non-stop. He never stops to eat, it's just goon. That'd be funny. But yeah, we're gonna do the chickens next. And then once we have the stats we need, we could probably pass it on to a cow. So we can do the cow as well. I don't really have a honey problem right now, but probably honey is something. Crojiro and Gobfin make Yakumo. Alright, well that's good then. But I'm trying to, I have to get, what's it called? I have to then breed Bucky with something else in order to get the rest of the skills. And this, looks like we're not getting that Gobfin this week. Yeah, I know B-Guard gives honey. Honey, honey, bow, now, 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 now. Honey, honey. Yeah, hot honey, baby. Straight from the Queen's nips herself. Over there again today. Yeah, I don't want to buy all the stuff just because I like passive streams of stuff. And I think it's more fun that way. How did I miss? Get over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, Vixie isn't a bad one either. Flamethrower schematic 1 again. Oh my. Oh, out, 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 get out, get out, get out! Fucking Jetta died. That means I gotta fucking get all the way back to shore. Great. Yeah. That's the problem with Jetrigan. Jetrigan is a very squishy, very squishy. Well, swim to shore, Mabel. Swim to shore. And the machine guns are a threat to large pals. Only, pretty much. They barely hit anything else. What did I get, anyway? I got a flamethrower again. God. And oil. And probably more missile ammo. This is why you need a Dogen, the dog monk on Sakurajima. He can teleport. You know, speaking of which. Thank you for reminding me. I have these for a reason. Always forget about the clouds. Yeah, I thought Dogen can only teleport you out of a dungeon. Let's see. When activated, moves to the closest base. Cannot be used inside a dungeon. Okay, so that makes sense. So he can just teleport you into the nearest location. Gotcha. Good to know. I need more goddamn onions. Why is the onion production so bad? Do I really need more monkeys over here? God. Alright, we'll add more monkeys. Monkeys, more monkeys. Alright, 2 more monkeys? No, we'll give them extra help. 6 monkeys! Should be plenty. If I need more than 6 monkeys, there's a problem. Look at them go. Yeah, more vegetables. More. I mean, look at them go. They're just like, yeah. Yeah, we're picking the crops, master. We're putting them in. Good job. Let's see. Now I don't have this problem. My Xenolord levels... Really? I need to get Xenolord. I use Phalaris more transporting than Mimog. I like the monkeys. It's satisfying to watch them just run. Look at all that damn lettuce, too. I gotta make more salads. I think Jetrigan is inferior to Xenolord, essentially. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, does Xenolord need to sit down? That makes sense. Let's see. I can buy another fruit. I guess we will. Give me a power fruit. There you go, Rika. Even stronger. 64 now. You can use your weapon for combat rather than just Jet's missile. Oh, that's what makes him good. Multi-climax suit is the most overpowered accessory. Yeah, the I read that wrong. Multi-climax suit. Multi-climate shirt, yeah. It's the best shirt in the game. Xenolord is the new Black Dragon? You bet. Yeah, but Xeno can't restore stamina over water. Fair. Well, I like that. There's like drawbacks to... There's drawbacks, so it's not there's not like a one choice fits all. Jetrigan is still good in his own way, it's just that Xenolord has different alternatives. The fuck? How did you... I don't even understand how you didn't even do that. Yeah. Okay. Back to the regular base. It is 11:30. Oh, we'll wrap up here in the next few minutes. You can spec into all attack passes without sacrificing speed for Xenolord, which is probably what I'll do. Trying to get Demon God on him is going to be a nightmare. Three schematics. Okay. Is that Xenolord's purpose, is to hunt down Jetrigan? I'd believe it. I mean, they share similar features. The space aliens, of course. I met a PC player who let me global PAL boxes 4 perfect work bread pals and level 5 kindling. That's cool, Caliber, but I like to do my thing. I like to do my own thing. I don't want anybody touching my shit. I do not like letting people touch my stuff. Or, I don't like to be given handouts. That's a better way to put it. Runner, nimble, swift, and legend. Start condensing. Xenolord's mission was to hunt down the supersonic dragon. I hope one day we can go into space. I do hope that's still something they plan on doing, because that would be very cool. I like how Palworld is just like a game. It's just like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna make a whole bunch of weird things happen, and you're just kind of just like enjoy it. That's Palworld. Xenoloord, I think, is the boss. I think he is the all-powerful. He was built to chase the wind with no emotions in its core. Is a flash of cyan light. It will hunt you down once more. Ooh. I learned the hard way to not accept handouts in Palworld. Yeah. I don't like... I like to do... The point of me doing things... Point of me playing the game is to play the game. I don't like handouts. I just don't. And I don't understand why Chillet's not refrigerating my food. Or nearly perfect Blazemont reuse, so it wasn't needed, but I love the space saving factor of the little guy. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. Everybody does their own thing in their own way. It's fun. It's fine. He sits there and refrigerates my potatoes. Pet the refrigerator, Chillet? Okay. Good refrigerator, Chillet. Good refrigerator, Chillet. Yep, now you stay there and refrigerate my food! Oh, let's see. Xenolod has a bunch of exclusive attacks. Yeah, I know. I want to play with him. I have to beat him first. I haven't even beat Blazemut. Well, I don't know why he's miserable. Maybe he doesn't want to sit there and refrigerate my food. Nocturnal fridge chillet. Yes, I'm going to make a nocturnal fridge chillet at some point. That's the goal. Oh, hi, Zay. It's been a while. How are you? Let's see. Also note that Xenolord's vulnerable to ice element. Good to know. Get Chillet a girlfriend at some point. Frosticle's not a bad one either. Oh, good fucking prick. Bones. Okay, did I get any slabs? No, they didn't. They gave me the wrong slabs. Auto sign. Go have fun. Into the mines. The ice fox or the fire fox. Yep. Guess I need to go kick Frost Knock for that laser schematic. Yeah. I have to cut up. I gotta cut them up real quick before I get off. I'm fine, just been busy with life, modeling, animating, and working. That's a mood, Zaya. I've been doing 3 of those things, all 3. You're coming towards the end of the stream, but we will be streaming, what's it called, Monster Hunter tomorrow. But soon I am going to bid adieu so I can go to sleep because I work in the morning. Again, like normal. Not like normal. See, do I need more handiwork? Do I need? That's a good one. I have no life, lucky me. No job, no life, nothing required but of me. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, what is life? That's a better thing. Life is work. Disabled old man sitting at home bored. Have you tried? You get bored? Well, yeah, if you do nothing all day, there's got to be something you enjoy doing. Let's see, what was I doing? I was gonna cut up the horse, that's right. I need Monica. Where is that bitch anyway? Fucking of course she's on vacation. Well, I'll cut up the horse next time. Also gotta get Merrick back. Oh, there's my jet rig gun. I wondered where he went. You pressed R. Wait, how do you defeat pals from the global... Oh, delete pals? Oh, wow. All my friends have no life. Or in one case are medicated. Wish I had more people who could play Palworld. I mean, remember guys, there is... Anybody who's interested, there is a server on, we have a Palworld server on the Discord that my friend Connor runs. So, if it's free, if anybody wants to join it. Just gonna put that out there. Just join the Discord. Fucking ads are gonna start on Twitch here in a minute. I guess I'll stay the extra 3 fucking minutes. And then sign off. Monkeys. Social activity. People. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of fucking introverts in my chat who don't want to have social interactions. Mood. I just don't have time to dedicate to any server at all. Like, the amount of hours I play video games anymore is so low. I'm happy my name suggestion was chosen. Yeah. How's the process for the oil rig and the final boss? Still ongoing, Zaya. Still ongoing. Trying my best, though. Stupid ads. Shame you don't have time to play. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that my time doesn't allow it because I'm trying to not be homeless again because it's not fun. That one's got runner. That doesn't have what I want though. I socialized myself to going into the oil rig with bullets. Excellent. Imagine if you're haunted by the pals you kill, then there would be a lot of dead. That'd be a lot. Have you made a 6 crew oil extractor base yet? I haven't had the need to because speaking of which, I don't think I fed them in a while. Oopsies. I went through that. That gives you PTSD. I was homeless for about... When I say homeless, I mean like I didn't have a home to go back to. We were stuck in a crack hotel for 2 months. And it was awful. Like, hey, Musclehead. But it's not fun. Like, luckily we weren't on the streets, but we didn't have any place to go back to, so we were stuck in a crack hotel for 2 months while we try to find a place to live. And it's not fun at all. So, luckily it wasn't the streets, but I hope it wasn't too bad for you either, Alex. Well, at least you had shelter. I mean, a van is something. Some people aren't even lucky enough to have that, but we maxed out our credit cards staying in the crack hotel. Oh no, I can imagine it's not fun living in a van. Another funny thing is that I never defeated any single tower boss ever since I created my own single player world. Really? How'd you go the entire time without beating a boss? Speaking of bosses, we still have to beat Bjorn. And then what's it called? We have to beat the hard mode bosses. Yeah, right. Gas is a problem, especially when it comes to AC. Yeah, homeless, not fun. Do not recommend. You had a Nissan ad? Excellent. Alright, ad break is over. Sorry to do this to you, Zaya, but we're ending the stream because it's late. I have to go to sleep because I have to work again in the morning. Work 7 days a week because I'm not doing the homeless thing again. Yeah, fucking Nissan ads. Yeah, I've pretty much been doing my own thing and literally catching legendary pals before I even get to a single tower boss. That's funny. You know what? I'm gonna finally fight Bjorn and add arrows, and Xenolord is all you need. Good luck. I will fight Bjorn at some point. But it is in fact time for bed. But we will be back tomorrow. Well, that's okay, Zaya. It was nice to have you back again. We will be doing Monster Hunter, what's it called? We'll be doing Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow night. You should do what? Yes, summer. Beat the tower boss. Don't even know I exist yet. That's funny. We'll be with Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow night, and the guide video for the next PAL will be up next week. I gotta finish it up. And then I might have another surprise video a little later down the line while I finish the animation. So, have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow or next week. We'll do Palworld again, probably. We gotta get more shit done. Bye!